Hi, I'm Exisys, and this is Hearts of Iron 4, La Resistance, where we're continuing our playthrough as Historic England. And we've still got the Japanese down here to deal with, and we'll see how this goes today. They've still got a bit of... they don't have very much left actually, it looks like, so I think this is going to go quite quickly. They've still got a sizable navy, but it's mostly capital ships. We've sunk most of their screens, it looks like. They've got a bunch of light cruisers, but don't think that's going to be too big a deal. And same with their air force, it's going to be limited by their amount of air bases. Now in between the episodes I just set up a few front lines here. You can see I set up a Russian army here, just on some fallback lines. We'll see if we actually manage to get there on time, but I sure hope we do. We've got our Marines here. They are preparing the invasion of the Philippines. We still got another 3 days to go on that. And that's going to be very soon, and we are shipping over our tanks again. I think we were shipping them over to Malaya here, so they should be arriving hopefully fairly shortly, so we can ship them over to Japan. We might actually come into China and help them out there. Might be the easier way. Let's get rid of that one. Resistance to occupation, we don't really... One rubber missing. Exiled divisions, they will get themselves unexiled. We have decrypted lots of places. Do we need to? Yeah, we can. Sure, why not? No, yeah, that must be Bangkok. Why is that one there? It should be up here. Oh, because the capital is here, of course. Oh, that's fine. Probably not gonna get to use those, but don't think we're gonna do much fighting up here. We shouldn't have to. Okay, so we got some more... Got loads of political power. And this gives us some more steel. Sure, costs us a bunch of factories, but we don't have anything else to use our factories for. Decisions. Nation building. Don't want to do anything of this. That should be fine. What we do want to do, however, is make sure we build up our air bases. Since now we actually have a good location to have these air bases in. Radar. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's put that one at top priority. We're building in... No, we're still building down here. Oh, that's okay. Can we build anything more in Malaya? Yeah. Let's fill up there. Yeah, can't do much more down here. And air bases down there don't make any sense either. We might need some new supply around here, just to be able to get through there. Let's see what we got. 6. We're probably supplying this area from the sea, though. We'll see when our troops get into location, and we can start by putting some fighters up here. And we should have the good ones down the bottom. I'm just gonna make a massive air wing. And we want to have them over the Russian Far East. Or we could actually go... Okay, no, we're gonna put these down into the Khabarovsk. There we go. And we will instead put down strategic bombers here. We only have 100 of them, but I think we've got an entire wing sitting somewhere without a job to do. And they could bomb there. We've got someone bombing up here. Right, so we are moving this wing. They will be bombing the home islands, of course. Let's mark them both up and we can select their targets. Probably don't want to be bombing infrastructure if we can help it. Factories, air bases, dockyards, ports. Nah, I don't want to bomb the ports if we can help it. Don't know if they have any synth refineries, fuel depots are fine, radar installations are fine, anti-air is fine. Just want to avoid the things that will make it harder for us to invade. Yeah, we can get rid of that one and that one. Missing equipment, yeah, we know we're missing light tanks, we are trying to phase them out. We also have loads of infantry or army and air experience. Let's see how we are for light tanks down here then. Minus 500. Got some mediums, we're minus 500 modern tanks too. Not really time to shift production on it, either of those. Let's just put it that way. And we can probably scrounge up some factories from somewhere within here. I want the modern tanks. We are improving those. No, let's leave them be. If we get any more factories, we can put them in there. That's fine. Yeah, we did have the new submarines there. I guess we can just design one of these a bit quick. Let's put a few of the better ones on there. Let's put a radar on board. And a fuel tank, why not? As part of the mod we're running in this playthrough, of course. Historical submarines, sounds good. And I don't really know what these ones would be called. We're just calling it Submarine 1945. Then we know what it is. And we will put it up this way. Main commands. Build the last one. That's fine. Air experience. We can probably put some points into the meteors. No, we can't really do that. Yeah, we can put some in there. Happens to reliability. Reliability starts to drop if we pack on those. But that's all the everything we've got anyway, so get rid of those. Make sure we select a new line for it. Does that help? Yeah, sure it helps. Convert up the last ones we have. Now we can see there are fighters there. We do want to have these on air superiority nighttime probably. We will try to escort our bombers with what we have. Maybe we've got some ordinary fighters we can fly in. Could fly some scout planes in. That might be helpful. It doesn't look like we've got a good stockpile of anything else. Let's fly some air recon. And I think I saw some naval bombers. It's not a lot of them though. I was looking at this number and thought I had 300 of them sitting around. And the carrier ones are, yeah, sure. These are not gonna do a lot of good. We will put them there. Just to see if we do find something they can do airtime or daytime missions. Okay, so let's unpause there. We will put go on the Marines as soon as they are ready. We have over here we've got some air wings. Let's see what we can do. They're standing by. Where are you located? Singapore. And they're not attached to anything. And they should have a decent enough range. Okay, so they got some more allies in here. And these should be able to fly air superiority at night. I think all our strat bombers are flying at night, yeah. We of course went for the night bombing in the doctrine, so that's fine to do. I don't really have enough. We maybe should split the air wing up here up as well. 700, we can get one more of these up here. Nighttime. Probably better off than these. We'll fly another. Well, of course, we'll take the 2 wings with aces. Fly them up there and put them there. That should be fine. And the naval invasions here should be launching. They are. He's done a lot of good work for us, Dusko. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to put up any resistance. These are tough marine divisions. Just keep going. I probably don't need to pause very much here either. Let's take one of them and drive. Can probably get all the way up there. Logistics companies, we've got them on most of them. Don't have any signal companies. There's a lot of equipment we can do, but nothing we really need anymore. Yeah, nothing in the industry tab, of course. Aircraft, yeah. Well, let's use one of our jet aircraft research slots for the new jet bombers. I doubt we're gonna see any use of them though. Okay, so we have landed loads of troops here. We should be landing more down there. Let's move forward a bit. Oh, keep going downwards. And we will keep one of these tanks up this way. Can we go over there? Oh yes, we can. And the Philippines should be liberated shortly. Let's see what we've got with the Navy here. They are running low here. They need some more destroyers. Do we have any more destroyers we can scrounge up? That's another submarine. Put it in. Could put it there. And another one. That should be fine. Why aren't you set to convoy raiding? This one is. I sunk one of their subs. And we don't really want them in there. We do have a few extra destroyers here. Now these are our Escort Destroyers. They are, well, they're actually quite good at what they're doing. I thought it was our worst design, but the Mark II's got the radar and upgraded depth charges. So they should be okay at spotting as well. Doesn't really matter, they're going in there whether they like it or not. We better use the ships we do have. And here comes another one. Let's pop that one into his fleet, I think. And here we've got something happening. So carriers and battleships. Must be the 3rd battle squadron. Got so many battleships here now. Maybe we should pull some out. Oh, the Renown, Revenge, and the Queen Elizabeths. Actually, we can probably leave the Renown in there. Let's see if we mark them both up. Should be able to move just the battle cruiser down. And pop these down there and drive them down to Singapore. Oh man, this was a good win. We sunk 4 of their carriers. Hyaku, Shokaku, Hoshu, and Kaga. So these are all, well, the Hoshu is a 40 plane carrier. They don't have any fighters left on their carriers. It's nice to get them sunk anyway. That should leave the Japanese Navy pretty... Let's see if we can get back into the intel ledger here. Yeah, they've only got one left now. The Japanese Navy isn't gonna pose very much of a threat. And I think there is no other way off this island, yeah. So let's get rid of that, get you back to port. These are probably suffering attrition, yeah, lots of it. And we've got 6 divisions up here. Let's get rid of some of these unnecessary... unnecessary orders. And these, why haven't they... They're leaving now, a little bit late to the party. That's probably because we set them up at a little bit differing points. I think we might just want to... That's a mountain tile, isn't it? Let's see if we can head up that way. No, keep going this way. We'll head up both. No, I can just go straight up there. While this division pins them in place. I think we will take 2 from here up that way. And this one too. And these divisions we will keep pushing with. And one out there. And then all the way up to there, and we will take one of them to there. That should be fine. And he will clear that up. This one can be... I thought I was going to assign it to this front line, but we'll have to wait until we've crossed. And there we go, you can head up to that one. And get up there. And there. Okay, so we got some motorized, yeah, sure. And another mechanized division goes into Brian Horrock's army that we're building up there. Might not see any use, but if we need it, we are getting it. What did we have for decision here? Oil fields. Well, oil fields are not a bad one to do in Kuwait. Alright, so we are starting to get in place here. We'll see what happens when we actually start getting... I put one of the armies just in reserve here so we can try to consolidate the lines once we get up there. And there went the Soryu. That's probably before we checked the last time though. Since they'd lost 5 of their 6 carriers. We probably still have 1 left, yeah. Ryojo class. Let's see if we can push in a bit here then. Yeah, well, he's defending, so let them defend. These divisions should just push these out of the way. No problem at all. And with this army we will push all the way down south here. Yeah, I'll get onto the other front line and we will delete the extra one. It's hard when they're so small and everything is lagging every time you push anything. No, I want to just select these, and I think we want to set up an order up this way and tell them to go. Now we definitely want to keep going here. See if we can cut them off. Let's get those in there. And whoops. Once you end up on your second screen, mouse goes haywire and everything just goes out of balance. And this should be good. This is not looking too good. Let's get someone new up here. Let's do some propaganda then. Probably already are doing some of it. And as we can do some boost ideology as well. Don't think this is gonna do a lot for them, but might as well use the agents we do have. Okay, got them encircled here. It's gonna cut them off. And we will do it this way. And as soon as they've cleared that up, we will press Ctrl H and just cancel their orders because they're gonna get reassigned to the other ones. And then halt. We'll pause here for a second. And get everyone up there. And B to strategically redeploy them. We get them all up into the port and we can use them here. Alright, so we got some armor-piercing shells. Got a lot of research we can do here. As the British, you don't really have to do any research at all in the Navy because you start with a quite big and quite good Navy. You just need to build a bunch of defenders or screen ships. We want to go up there. So, liberating Taiwan is the next order of business here. This should give us a good airbase further up north here too. Probably want to go straight for Taipei as well. I probably want to move our fleet up to Hong Kong. I don't really know where they... Oh, they're already here. Perfect. I seem to also have got the memo that I want to be here. Looks like Guangxing has gotten their everything back. Now we're gonna need to be in the East China Sea as well, patrolling. At the moment we are here. Well, that's fine. We can add the Philippine Sea, and then we'll remove the... Probably remove that one now and put in the East China Sea. I think this should be fine. They don't look like they've got any air power around there. Got a few, doesn't really help us to move anything there either. We could move some attack bombers maybe. Do we have any left in the stockpiles? No. Nothing that is worth moving out. Probably have a bunch sitting around just waiting though. All of these have something assigned. Do we have any tactical bombers that are unassigned? If you just sort them by type here, we should be able to see where they're all located. Got the tactical bombers here. And they're all down here. Okay, so they're all already in the area where we are. Move. No, you're attached to the Marines. We want you to stay that way. Yeah, this shouldn't be any kind of trouble clearing out the last bits here either. A lot of people on here. A lot of divisions up here suffering attrition. Maybe we should try to rescue her. She's the one, of course, we want to rescue with Master Interrogator. Do we have someone just... What are you doing? You're boosting democracy. You can go in and get her out. Might as well. Okay, are we Prepared for naval invasion? We are. Sunk some more ships. That's 2 stacks of them. And now their cruisers are going as well. Can let the Americans deal with all of this, the tail end out here, and we'll concentrate on the main Japanese empire. Oh yeah, we needed a field marshal here as well. Cunningham, yeah, here we go, 1 promotion cost. And he's got 2 in defense. We just take them by defensive trait then. That was the wrong way around. Arrow up, of course. Actually, old guard with max entrenchment. That's fine. Defensive doctrine. Doesn't really need anything else there.
Yes, sir.
That's another one for the next armored army. But I'm thinking the Marines will probably do most of the lifting here. Yeah, just get over there and finish that off. Yeah, we just push them out of the port and it should be fine. Davao. Okay, we're getting a lot of these. We probably just should leave them alone for a bit. We're not going to be using them anytime soon. Our armor division here is in position though. One of them is suffering. Oh, it's because they're moving. Well, we can probably remove this order. And we will just halt everyone. That should be fine. They... yeah, he can't use anything. Right, that's a level 10 port. So let's move them all up here. That should be fine. Yeah, they can return. Of course, they're allowed to return to their country. Let's get back here. Okay, so the AI is going. Wait, of Shanghai. Yeah, that must be the Americans that are doing it. Since I don't really know why they would want to bomb Shanghai instead of Japan. US Navy is here. Would be nice if we could get someone in to retake this territory. Okay. Well, the Philippines are entirely liberated. No, where are you all going? I guess we could... yeah, we can stage out of here. And anyone who can, use strategic redeployment. And we've got the commando. I think we should have the invader by now too, but I guess most of our landings haven't been opposed. Skirmisher. I quite like this one. Especially for Marines. Independence movement in the Mongolian Parliamentary Republic gathers strength. Unsettling. Oh yeah, because Mongolia is one of our puppets. Construction engineering, yeah. Got another one here. Let's get some more network going. Nothing more there. And we will take it on that way. Okay, so Okinawa here is next up. Let's set up some invasion orders. And let's get 4 divisions on there. Let's get 4 divisions up there. And 4 divisions up on the last tile as well. It might be a small island there, might be one too. Yeah. That's fine. We will let them all prepare for a bit. 14 days. Yeah, the fallback line can actually be there because once they're cleared out from there, they will go up into the correct place. How many? Yeah, just one. Why don't we have commanders on all of these? Let's just put someone in charge of them. I should be able to... Let's... why is it going away? There we go. I will remove that one. We will keep this one. And we will add a field marshal order here. Oh, so I thought... No, that's against our puppet, isn't it? Or the Russian Federation, which isn't called in, maybe. That should be better. Don't need to go in all there, that's just asking to be encircled. Oh no, that's China there. We don't have to worry about that. That is actually quite nice. Let's take these divisions, pop them up there. And we will take these 14 divisions around Japan there. That should be good. And take these 8 divisions and put them there. And anyone who isn't on an order, we will spread out a bit up here somewhere. That should be fine. Let's see what happens. And concentrate back down here again. We've got our... Yes, they got some aircraft in here now. We've only got the naval techs left to do. Tactical bomber wings. Yeah, they're assigned where they... Oh, they're assigned to the Marines. Of course they're going that way. And whatever's left of the Blenheim fighters. Don't really have anything going on around here. Yeah, we got some standing by. Let's move you out here then. We've got the fuel to carry us. Can probably import just a little bit less. I think, yeah, they're from Malaya, so they are what they are. We should be causing some pretty good damage here too. Yeah, their factories are getting bombed out pretty good. Don't have any convoys left produced, and they're actually building bomb. No, they're losing bombers now. And their damage factories is just ramping up here. Since we started bombing them, it goes quite quickly. The Polish-Romanian alliance. The Poles and Romanians have announced a renewed commitment to each other's defense. Although good relations have existed between the two nations for well over a decade now, today's announcement indicates that a policy of mutual defense is increasingly dominant. dominating military planning in both Poland and Romania. Hopefully there will be no other major wars after this, until the United Kingdom breaks apart into its billion constituent nations. That's another one. That was pretty cool. And they do fly a little bit close. It would be nice if they split it up a little bit more, the animation, so they don't end up on top of each other. Yeah, we should be whittling them away pretty well. Yeah, they're only disrupting half of ours. And our jet fighters should be making quick work of anything they've got there. Should be able to split these. Another one captured. If we then take this one and we get $50 of those out, and then take these and get 50 of those out, get that one down, take the 200 ones and we split them again. Grab the new ones, get them to nighttime missions. Actually, maybe we should just be flying these all the time. That should whittle out their aircraft faster, I think. We could do the same thing with our strategic bombers. Let's open up another wing here if we can. There are a lot of single ones. We'll just have another wing with anything we're producing. Do I have an ace there? Yes, we do. And that should be fine. Let's grab them all, so make sure that they are all running day and night. We will intensify the bombing campaign. Are we ready here? We are ready for the naval invasion of Okinawa. And we are hunting down their last convoys now. Where do we have our submarines? I can probably move these up a bit. Don't need them down here anymore. Let's surround the Japanese instead. No, not up there. But in here should be fine. Let's take these, pop them in there, I think. This can be another convoy raiding group. That's some repairing. And those are the old ones. Okay. That was a pretty painless invasion of Okinawa. Don't even think we met any resistance here this time around. I think we will delete the fallback line there. We will delete the front lines here. Air can stick around there. Let's pop that up to the top. Shot down one of their aces. Build a radar here too. Why not? Airbase? Yeah. Might as well. Alright. We want to make a little bit of a bigger naval invasion against Nagasaki. Don't even think all of our divisions have landed yet. I might want to have a few more divisions going straight in there. Alright, Kagoshima. And where more do we want to land? Let's land beside there. Probably want to land at Kokura and take the airport there at Shugoku too. Okay, everyone's landed. Perfect. That means we can set up 3 more. And we'll come in from all directions here. And I think we might want to ship up our proper tanks for this too. Yeah, we'll land there. That's a good location. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. It accidentally remade one of the other ones. Okay, we'll delete that line. What happens is I selected one of the other orders and replaced the order I had with land 1 on either tile. I prefer to put them so I know how many divisions go to each tile. So these are gonna need a few days, 7 days. We can just put this one on go once it's possible. We will ship those into there again, back to Japan. And now we got 3 agents captured. They should all be rescued in the same mission though. Even if they are put in afterwards, they usually get rescued in the same operation. Let's move in a bit there. Don't mind too much about all of that. We will march all the way down here though, just to make sure that we capture everything. We'll let the Chinese kick the Japanese out of mainland China. We will launch this attack soon. We will keep moving our fleet up, so we will knock them out of there. And we need them up here now. And I think, oh, we found something to get into there. So they are moving to engage something. Okay, they're moving to engage a few convoys. That seems rather useless. No, there's a battle cruiser there too. Fair enough then. And our naval invasion looks like it is launching. Oh, let's make sure we're in the correct one. And Nagasaki should be a good enough port, together with the local supply around here. Okay, so we need to send 1 division out there. We're gonna send 1 cross and up. And 1 up this way. And 1 up that way. The Japanese tank divisions are coming as well. And these look really weird when they're landing. Wall of Tokyo. Okay, so the Americans are landing in Tokyo as well. And here I thought we were going to have all the fun ourselves. Nagasaki is ours. Let's make sure that we move out enough here. Now we've got 2 divisions there, so 1 moves that way. We only need 1 to come through there, and the rest can move towards Hiroshima. And the Japanese just don't have any fight left in them. And keep going this way. And I think everyone's on manual orders by now. We'll take all of these, put them on a front line there, and move. The Japanese are this kind of nation that either you invade them and they're so stiff, there's so many divisions everywhere, and you have to fight for every tile, or you get here and there's like 3 divisions guarding the entire home islands. And I think we've knocked out so many naval invasions of theirs that they just didn't have anything to come with. And there goes the Ryuju and the Congo, and they don't have any. I don't think they've got a fleet left actually. And they have Yeah, they've got 2 battleships and a battlecruiser left. And a few ordinary cruisers. Don't even know if our tanks are gonna make it here. There should be one more. This one. Oh yeah, the one we sent down to the islands there. We will detour with these 4 over here. And make sure we capture Shikoku. Yeah, you can halt, you haven't managed to cross. And come around this way. And you move there too. And they're gonna move across the straight into Osaka. And I want you to strategically redeploy. And here comes our armor, I hope. I thought they were coming. Come on then. I want you on the front line here as well. All of you. Oh yeah, because we had them on a fallback order down here, so they landed and went back home, of course. That should be fine. Oh, we're basically just racing the Americans now, I think. Yeah, that says straight up there to move across. 3 dockyards, yeah, I don't care, actually. There's... not a lot more left to do here. I think the Japanese just... no, that's an autosave. Japanese are usually quite tough to get to surrender, but they've got low stability now and war support is sinking. Yeah, they don't have a lot of fight left in them. But it's just a question of capturing enough territory now. Let's move back in here. Manchukuo is entirely out of everything. Got 2 guns and 5 trucks. And France is here. And Greece is here. Oh my, oh my, oh my. And here goes Japan. And they didn't have a lot left either. There we got our light tanks. 6 heavy fighters. Yeah. Oh, what we're gonna do? Puppet Japan? Sounds good. Korea? Can we also change the government of Korea? Not North, maybe? Don't know. Siam? All the baddies we puppet. Japanese Micronesia? Yeah, change the government. No, we can't do all this, of course. Siam? No. Korea? No. We can puppet Japan and do nothing else. I'm guessing. Let's see if I remember how to do this shadow puppeting, so we can get everything under one. Something like that, and you need to deselect them all manually as well. And that should block anyone else from taking them. And we'll see. Where do we have? There's our Japanese subject. Oh, let's keep working on these then. I'll pause a few times. Oh, it seems like it's working. No, I don't. I'm taking them for myself, that's why. If we take them for a subject, it's always cheaper. That one we might want to take for ourselves, though. Still a lot of points. for ourselves. We take that. Or our puppet. Can we take them all? Yes. And down here? Yes. And what more do we have then? We can liberate something. Let's liberate something. Can we change the government of Siam? We can. And Micronesia? No. There we go. Can we give this territory? Yeah, something happened at least. Japanese Korea. Well, let's change the government of them then. What more do we have left here? There we go. Now it's over. Well, that's not entirely bad. Except the Russian Federation here. Maybe it is possible for us to release something then. What can we release? Don't really want to have... There's a lot of resistance here. Communist State of Tunisia. Why is... Why oh why oh why? We've got so many nations. What can we give back? Countries can never release nations. Alright, so we've got that game rule set, so we can't do anything. Well then I guess you're under British rule. There we go. But who can we invite to our faction? Let's invite everyone. That's fun. You want to be in the Allies? You can be in the Allies. Kazakhstan? Yeah, sure. You're an ally. Slovenia. What more do we have? That was them all. They're not gonna take leadership. Raj can be reduced to puppet. Insufficient. Borgo's available. We probably could keep going against the United States. It should be possible to declare war with them through the enforced naval treaties. Or at least maybe. But it is 1946 and this game is running slow. And I don't actually think that they would put up too much of a fight either. They have a fair amount of divisions, but so do we. I'll probably check here how many we do have. Yeah, we've got 251 infantry divisions, 27 mechanized infantry, 16 modern tank divisions, 14 amphibious tank battalions. That's some of our expeditionary forces, the artillery divisions. Yeah, 311. They do have a factory count on us, I think. 300 mils versus our 213. But I don't think that would make too big a difference either. And we're out of technology to research anyway, so we're just doing the kind of end game things. So I'm going to call this series here. We have successfully saved the world from the Germans, the Soviets, and the Japanese. I think that's fair enough. And most of the world is allies. Chinese United Front, well, they're probably gonna try to consolidate and do their thing. Wherever they are. Constitutional reforms. Yeah, they're going down here the democracy path, so. Now that the war is finally won. And Korea is released. It's a nice China though. And we get Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia. That turned out really nice. I'm quite happy with this map. Not too happy with the Russian Federation being there and the Americans being in Europe here. But overall I think this map ended up quite well, and Spain got corrupted after the first peace deal. We've got Morocco down here. Nothing's happened down here, of course. We liberated Africa from the Italians. And the Italians got to keep Italy. And Sardinia is its own Corsican republic. And they're in the Allies, of course. And Greece got their islands back? No? This looks like... Yeah, the Americans, of course. They like to take territory. Don't really know why the American AI does that. But that's the way it is. So thank you all for watching this series. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you look forward to seeing some content with No Step Back, which is releasing tomorrow at the date of recording. So probably a few days ago when this video is released. Usually takes me a few days to get them online. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.